Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of the Assets Only Challenge. Today we have stepped into the catacombs of Paris. We got the Empire of the Dead. The dank chill air of the catacombs penetrates your clothes and causes you to shiver. Everywhere you look, the remains of the dead greet you, a grim reminder of your own mortality. Each location is connected to each location adjacent to it. They also have the text we need to spend player clues to enter as a group. And then through the catacombs, at the end of the long tunnel, next to you, the stranger steps through the darkness, his pale mask glinting in the candlelight. Wait! You call out. He glances your way before vanishing into the shadows. Once more, you are forced to track him down to find answers. Find that motherfucker somewhere inside the catacombs.
This is just another day at the office.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna go. I have my setup for my first turn. I got some stuff to do. We're gonna use Bob's ability to play this Schaffner's. And get some cash on this.
There's one thing I love more than Schaffner's. It's somebody else's Schaffner's.
Exactly. Then we're going to also play a backpack. We're going to use some of our Schaffner's money. So that's action number 1. So we'll look at the top 12 for items and supplies. I'll tell you so much. They're all going to be items because that's just the way this works. Let's put all the items down and then decide from there.
Done.
I think something like this is probably the way we want to do it. We'll do a shuffle. That feeling when you do a backpack and like in their top 3 cards of your deck is your shrewd dealings. You know? Sad. I do wonder what like it would be like, how much it would change certain investigators if like their signatures like started in play.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like I would be, if this game was designed now, I would love for them to like change easy, standard, hard, and expert to actually like not just be about tokens but like challenges.
Yeah.
So like on easy you can like you get your asset in your opening hand, right? And then like expert, I don't know, the Ghoul Priest is always there. That could be fun.
Expert, you get to start with your weakness in your hand.
Yeah, let's go. Just get it immediately. We're then going to spend 3 monies to play a lockpicks. And then I'm going to use the lockpicks. And we'll go 7 to the game's 1. Oh, that's fine. Just some quick math.
One's not a great number.
No. And then we're going to just do for our last action, because we Bob, boom, 1, 2, and then for last action, we're just going to investigate 4 to 3. 4 to 1, sorry, 4 to 1. Number of locations you are away from the starting to a max of 5. Okay.
All right. Our short supply.
Oh, yeah.
We got Lost Soul. We got Unspeakable Oath Cowardice. We got Meat Cleaver. We got Bury 'em Deep. We got Cherished Keepsake. Knife. Solemn Vow, a chainsaw, some bandages, and a level 0 survival knife.
Seems like a pretty good
yeah, I mean it
supply.
just means that my star is buried in deep added to your hand.
And now you do your other game, your other mini game.
Yeah, we got a geared up. We're gonna play a bandolier for 1.
Nice.
We're gonna play like I guess you can have this for
Sweet
1 because it's here and it might as well.
You can use
cheaper.
my Schaffner's.
Sure. This knife is free. This Bangle of Jinxes costs 1, and this survival knife costs 1.
Wow, that's your best geared up yet.
And that's what I do.
Nice. All right. Sorry, you get to live on the lower level. You are not an upper level item.
You are a bad item.
And then upkeep.
Doesn't do anything unless we're losing.
Oh, let's go. That's great. All right. Ding. And evil card starting with you.
I get Surge. Because there are no humanoid enemies to turn this into.
Nice.
So that's pretty okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Test foot 3. Oh no. Well, we're just like 3 out.
I believe.
That's okay, I got 8 hit points for a reason. Yeah, we'll take a damage.
Look, I found you a chainsaw.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go first.
Hell yeah.
I'll pay 2 money for the Schaffner's catalog.
Oh, let's go.
Because, why wouldn't you? I'll engage this nerd. And I'll throw the knife at him.
Checks out.
Because we're going to have to discard it anyway.
It's like throwing the book at him, but Guardians and Survivors do that.
We got like 6 to 2. Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah, you bet negative Bengal charge.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to play Scavenging. And then we're going to use our lockpicks and go 7 to 1.
As this can live on top of the bandolier because it's,
It's where it lives.
it's got the same space.
We're going to scavenge back that Schaffner's, and then I think I'm going to play it.
That's pretty sick.
That was my Bob item action. And
Do you want to use my
yeah, actually, I
Schaffner's
would
pay for
love
your
to. I
official?
would love to.
Schaffner, send me another catalog full of useful things.
Okay, so then I think I'm going to Wild. I have what? 2 actions remaining? I think one of them is we're going to get out Joey the Rat. Because Joey...
Joey loves to buy things like empty Schaffners.
Yes.
He's weird.
Okay. I think I want to scavenge with this next turn, but I think we want to get some stuff in there. So we're going to buy these bandages. Sorry, buy this, the Stoush coat, and just get rid of this. Get rid of this stuff. And then that will be me for this turn.
Yeah, sell this to Joey.
I can't because I played this out, so that goes.
that
Yeah,
out.
that goes
Okay,
first.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. I gotcha.
Otherwise, the answer is always yes.
This guy will attack me. We'll put a charge on this. We'll exhaust the survival knife, but not actually because
It's about to stand back
it
up.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just need to remember I can only use it one time.
And I mean, we have blunders here, but usually not blunders that big.
See you later, pal.
What was he?
Yeah, what's in the roach? That's not a roach, Yorick.
They're all roaches to me. Ooh.
It's this chainsaw.
Here, you can use 3 of mine,
Oh, sick.
because I would like mine.
Sure.
Well, actually, no, you should use 2 of mine,
Sure.
and then I'll sell them my next turn. Yeah, we do that. Perfect.
I'll
Okay.
use 2 off mine. The chainsaw has finite uses, because otherwise it would be broken.
Yeah. All right, evil card. We're at 2 of 6.
Which way are we going, up or down?
Let's go down.
It's time to play.
Oh, nice. Oh, there's a hole here.
Just as well.
Yep. All right. This
I
guy.
guess I get to like draw a card and gain a resource.
You have to do that part.
That's like kind of a cool thing.
Gold. It's like the gold pocket watch challenge where you always skip the
Yeah.
IQ phase. This guy's not aloof or anything, right?
No, it'll just like
you can go
snap
first
to me,
then,
so-
because you can spend 2 of my clues to move in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this Bangle of Jinxes before he's engaged with me.
Seems good.
Cause
Sounds like someone's dying in the enemy phase.
And then we got 1 action that isn't move. I guess it might as well be draw a card.
Nice.
Here, you can have this.
Oh, so sick. Let's go.
And then we'll
Nice.
find a friend.
And we have Crypt of the Sepulchral Lamp. It's investigated using brain? So I still add my foot to it. I just only investigated 5, huh? All right. Above and to the right. So we get 1 here. Okay. 4 clues. I mean, it's just victory. This can just be like a stopping point for us. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, like I can do that too.
I mean, I also, like, I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm an old keyring deck, so. All right, let's sell the Schaffners to Joey. So I'll actually get 3 money because of the Stoush coat. Thanks, Joey. And then we're gonna pick some locks. And I haven't succeeded yet. How presumptuous of me.
Yeah, the game's just like, it's an auto fail.
Yeah, no, I deserve that. 7-2. Nah. That's what we call never punished for my bravado. Alright, we are going to scavenge back that Schaffner's into our hand. Then we're going to move in here. I'm pretty sure for my Bob action, we're going to play Schaffner's.
I'll show you all the items in my hand.
Oh, I guess your hand is empty right now. We have 2 actions remaining. I'm going to spend a resource to play Old Keyring. I'm going to spend a resource to play Eon Chart. And I still have 2 actions left. So let's Old Keyring, assuming we're going to pass this if we don't have the auto fail. Nice. We'll just do that twice. Nice. Let's go. In there. All right. Enemy phase?
I think you mean unexpected courage phase.
The phase in which I get 2 unexpected courages.
I'll try to stab him with a survival knife.
Nice.
Man, we could really use a Pete now, though.
Nice.
Bye. Have a beautiful time. If you pay for it, I'll play this. Pay 1 for it, I'll play this show.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Because it's free money.
Yeah. We just have a Schaffner's loop going. Every turn I sell the book to Joey.
There's no possible way that this could be considered abuse.
Yep. Then we go to our upkeep.
Everybody falls in the ground.
Oh, what a draw.
Nice.
Alright, and then your evil card whenever you're ready.
It's your friend and mine. I will burn one of these, because why not?
There's another hole here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So 4. So I should have actually 4 clues. -1 number of spaces away from that.
Yeah, grasping hands ain't got shit?
Yep.
Question mark? Alright, well, I got a free turn, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we could just keep moving forward because we don't need these clues.
Yeah, but we need this victory that we don't need to make our decks where this isn't even worth victory with.
No. Yeah, what the frick? Someone's not right
What's
here.
even the point? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can press on ahead
Sure,
if you
why
want.
not?
Spend 2 of my clues. Alright, what's this one?
Shivering pools. There's a hot spring around here somewhere.
Ooh!
Probably. Forced after you end your turn here, you must either take 1 direct damage or lose 5 resources. I know which one I'm picking. When it is revealed, put the topmost catacombs in the catacomb deck into play below or to the right.
To the right, just
This
to...
place has 5 shroud, but it is worth victory.
Holy cow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're just taking a damage, I guess. That's fine.
So I'm gonna go 7 against that.
I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm gonna draw another card, I think. Ah, fuck. Surprise.
It's me, the ghouls.
I have ended my turn here. I will take a direct damage.
Okay, how are we doing this? I go 7. And that's now gonna be... That's only -2, so there's 2 -3s, a -4, and an auto fail. That gets me. So actually not a lot of tokens. We're just gonna probably break some picks here. In a perfect way, we want to do it in 2.
Because it's cold.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, we are going to start by playing Shrewd Dealings. And then we're going to Eon Chart in. Oh, I should. I miss selling my old keyring in my last investigate, like a chimp. Anyways,
Yeah. Joey's just like, I got him. And sell me those broken keys this time.
I'm gonna sell this Schaffner's while we're here for 3 money.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good deal.
And then we're gonna go 7 to 5 and probably break a pick, but still break a pick, but get a clue. Okay, and now I have 3 actions. I'll draw a card. Oh, that's a good draw. We're gonna bob this out. A flashlight.
Who knew that a flashlight in the catacombs of Paris could be a useful thing? Not I.
I'm gonna draw 1 more card.
You want to steal this?
I wish I could.
You want to steal this?
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's like taking my money, only I can still spend it.
They'll take a direct horror. Oh, sorry, direct damage. Direct damage. Oh yeah, I forgot this card got busted. It landed right on Bob's head. Enemy phase. That guy's gonna attack you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him back. Like, I'm gonna take the damage and get my unexpected courages, because that's what we came here to do.
Exactly.
Take damage and get unexpected courages, and I'm all out of one of those 2 things.
Yeah. One of the things that I just previously stated.
Yeah.
Just gonna resolve upkeep while you're doing this. It's a
One less
-2,
damage?
-1 damage.
Sure, he'll take 1. That's fine.
Sets it up perfectly for...
I'm just gonna kill him.
Exactly.
Red is damage. I know that. I've played this game before.
Oh, and then you gotta do your upkeep.
Oh, there's no more weaknesses in my deck, so that's pretty cool.
That is kind of sick.
Good news, everyone. The shroud here is 7.
Borscht! Oh no! Crypt chill! Oh, this should be standing.
I mean, like, I would offer to help you, but I don't think it would make a difference.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, okay, what do we lose, though? 7 Shroud is really tough to beat.
7 shroud is really tough to beat.
I think it's this Talisman of Protection.
I got that for your birthday, Bob. Oh my god.
Yeah, no consideration.
No regard.
No kindness.
No regard at all.
Alright, how do I break through this? Because, I mean, like, we don't need the clues to progress, but that victory is juicy.
Yeah, like,
right?
We're lying if we're not
Yeah.
gonna try for it, even though we don't need the XP to make our decks work anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that you don't have any book symbols in your hand.
No, I got, like, a lot of punch, though.
Okay. So let's punch our way through. So with this, I go 4 to 5. With this, I go 7 to 7. So maybe I just fish for some book symbols. And then I Eon chart for my last action. If I don't get it, I move out. And I always can move back in if needed. Oh, this hole's gone. So I'm going to draw a card. We're going to draw a card. Do I have no book symbols in this deck? Oh, that's actually a good option here. Okay. We're going to spend 2 of our own money, because that's how this card works, to play High Roller.
That card is good.
We're going to bob out this smoking pipe and then immediately sell it for 3 money. That's basically just an emergency cash. And then...
Yeah, only you had to build it out of garbage.
Yeah. And then I think we do this. And we go up 2, and we just hope it's okay. Oh, sorry, that's with that. Yes, that is good. And then we're going to move in here, spending 2 of our clues. When you're above, below, and to the right. Above, below. Sorry, above, below, and to the right.
As above, so to the right. That's what that movie's called, right?
It is, yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
And we're down to one pick.
Well, I didn't bring this chainsaw here not to use it.
Oh, I get my money back as well.
So
I just have to succeed? Okay.
Yeah. We'll attack this guy with a chainsaw.
Let's go.
See ya.
Bye.
He had bandages in him.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
That does check out. I think it's time we start the bandages train again.
There's no possible way that could be abused for anything.
No, it's just nice,
no.
normal, fair Arkham, right?
Yeah. I'll move in here because I don't really want to just take damage, but it doesn't really do anything anymore. And I'll gain a resource because if I want to play a Pete that's on top of my deck, definitely, I'm going to need to do it with real money.
That'll get you closer.
Yeah.
All right, should we draw cards and see if you get that Pete that's on top of your deck?
Damn it.
Ooh, that's a card. Okay. I mean, we're at the point now, like you said, our decks are like done.
Yeah.
So like every time I draw a card, it's now, ooh, that's a card. I think the only thing...
It's either a weakness or like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. All right. 5 of 6, your evil card.
There's eyes in the walls.
There's also a hole here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's probably where the eyes actually are.
Yep.
Test brain 3 for each point I failed by. Take a horror. When assigning horror, it must be divided as evenly as possible. You're telling me that they're like, man, maybe Pete might be a little too good? I'll spend one of these to be 5.
Yeah, that is like Pete Tech, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Minus 2? Okay, good. We're good.
Man, it must be nice to just have like endless unexpected courages, huh?
Oh, it's only as endless as like, you know.
Enemies show up.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first.
Sure.
We have, for your consideration, a well-connected.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so what I'm pretty sure we want to do is we want to just investigate normally with these lockpicks. I mean, I will... We know no fear here. So I have 9 to 2. 9 to 3, sorry, because of the... Oh! My fear!
Got him.
Just like that. Okay, well then, I'm gonna bob out some bandages. And I'm gonna give them to you because I will sell them. Actually, no, I should keep them because then I can sell them when there's 1 left. Because I was gonna sell them when there's 2 left. We're in a bad place emotionally. Okay. So then what we do is we're going to... Joey.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you this. You can see that.
Oh, sure, hell yeah.
Want it. I don't want it. I have 2 accessory slots.
Oh, so yeah, that's loaded right now. That's okay. So we're going to Joey out this. And...
also, if we find ourselves in a corner, this is an item I'm allowed to show you.
Okay.
You have 3 punch.
Again, we can just double chainsaw. Yeah, that
right.
seems
It's
fun.
Not unreal. Especially with the high roller and the money talks.
Yeah.
Well connected. Money talks is not a card we're allowed to play in these decks.
All right. I have to sell an item, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Eon chart. We're going to investigate and then move, but I'm going to sell this item right now just to get 3 money. So we're going to flashlight this location. We have 4 to 1. We'll make it 5 to 1. Nice. We get the clue. But we do not get more. And then let's move into this location. We're just going to keep going right.
Well, you don't want to go down because it's like kind of awkward for the
for the camera,
for the viewers at home. It's the Well of Souls, which sounds metal as shit.
Hell yeah.
It's got Shroud 4. Forced after you end your turn here, you must either take 1 direct horror or discard 2 random cards from your hand. That's a great joke. When it is revealed, put the topmost catacomb above, below, or to the right.
Should we go above?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, well, might as well.
It's got victory 1.
All right.
Only 2 clues.
Perfect. 4 Shroud. All right. I'm pretty sure 2 actions remaining. So we're just going to flashlight a bunch. We're just going to go 4 to 2. Nice. We're going to go again, 4 to 2. Nice. I'm going to sell that to Joey, and then I end my turn here, and I will take a horror. Jesus Christ. Bryn, you're good to go.
I am going to do things. I don't know what they are.
But I'm going to do them.
But they'll probably move away from this hole.
So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I spent 2, 4, 6, 8, so I should have 3 left. Okay.
I will then... I don't know, draw a card, I guess.
Hell yeah.
You're late. And we'll gain a resource too.
Nice.
I'll just take a horror.
Cool.
Because I don't really want to discard one particular one of these cards.
That makes sense. Upkeep. Synergy. Alright.
Alright, so now we stop drawing cards forever because all our weaknesses are in the graveyard.
It's the guy! And then just 12 Doom, and it's over. So your evil card whenever you're ready.
The shadow behind me.
Oh, crap. I suppose that's what these Bangle of Jinxes are for.
I'll discard all my resources, don't think I won't.
I got a ghost that can only be fought with book. Is that even allowed?
No, why did I throw away my fine clothes?
It is a parlay!
Well, I guess I'll go first.
Sure.
Yeah, let's parlay this ghost. What has he got? He's got 3. That's so much.
It is. Because you only go to 4? That's what I'm at natively.
I could spend 2.
Here, you know what? Let me go first, actually.
Yeah, okay,
Let me
sure.
go first.
Sure.
We're going to use Joey, pay 1, and I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to sell it to him and gain 3.
You see this flashy black onyx class? Yeah. You want to buy that?
Okay, so now we are going to talk to this guy, and we're going to go 6 to 3. Do you know who I am?
I'll pay you $100 to fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's see if it works. It does, for one of it.
I'll trade you a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, so then I think we are going to high roll this guy for action number 2. Once again, 6 to 3. He's dead! Wow.
Okay.
And then I have a bob action and a normal action. So I think I'm just going to like move up here. Let's reveal what it is. It's a stone archway. Ignore the text on each unrevealed one. Put a play to the top or to the right. Alright, well we're in the bottom 5, so this is where he's going to be. So I guess we'll just go there, right? Alright, that's me.
We spawned this guy this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here, I guess. What is this one? This one doesn't do anything. It's just free.
Just free.
I'm gonna play this Pete Sylvester
Hell yeah.
because he's pretty neat.
Are you planning on taking horror this turn?
No.
I'm going to transfer that to him.
Yeah, you
Might as well, right?
Yeah, it's actually free. Like, I don't do this very often, but I'll pass on the rest of my actions.
Wow.
Because I would gain a resource and I'm just going to discard them to this. So.
Nice. Yeah. Makes sense.
Because I really don't want to draw deeper into my deck.
What are you still doing here?
We got all the cards we want and we don't want to shuffle anything
Oh,
back.
yeah, and this guy comes there. Okay. Your evil card.
Grasping Hands.
What the heck?
Yeah, no, I'm not afraid of that.
Crypt Chill. Well, you're gonna use maybe use my bandages before I discard them.
I'll pass.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go 2 to 4. Rest in peace, bandages. Yes. What was my purpose? Oh, you're just here to get discarded to Crypt Chill. Oh God, why? All right, well, I guess I'm gonna just move ahead, right? Let's come here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candlelit Tunnels. Test book 3 to read an ancient sign. If you succeed, look at the unrevealed side of any catacombs location in play. The path just keeps going forward. There's a bunch of clues here. Notably, we actually don't need to stop here. So I think I'm going to not stop here. I'm just going to keep going. Let's move again. A narrow shaft. Victory. And when you move from narrow shaft to an unrevealed location, test foot 3. If you fail, take 1 damage and cancel the effects of the move. When it's revealed, to the above or to the right. Might as well, right? And then I guess for my last action, I'm going to investigate here. And we're going to go 6 to 2.
So you're telling me the Spectre of Death is never going to catch us?
Actually, so what we want to actually do is we want to do this. Because that puts us at 6 to 2, and then this puts us at 7 to 2. Nice, so we get a scavenge. And we also get $4 back. So that puts us at 8. We get the clue. And I'm going to grab back that lockpicks, which I'm going to play with my Bob action for 2. And that's me. Yeah, this guy's, he's like, unless we like go back, he's not coming towards us.
Not fast enough. Well, maybe fast enough. There's a lot of... I'm going to gain a resource.
Let's go.
2 resources and play Jessica Hyde, and that's my turn.
Is the not die machine officially online?
I mean, if I say it is, the game will punish me.
That's true. Oh, I guess that's not right. Yeah, but yeah, but I know my greatest weakness is hubris, so I'll say it. All right, that guy comes closer. We go 2 of 12.
There's no humans down here. There's still no humans down here.
Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Test brain 3. For each point you fail by, take a bunch of horror. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna well-connected this to try to take less horror. So we have 4 to 3. Sorry, 4 to 3. Let's go. It pays to be well-connected. Alright, I assume you're just coming to catch up?
Yeah, probably. This guy does do a lot of damage, but I can take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And Travis would make fun of me if I don't quit chasing the victory, too.
I mean, I also can handle myself. I'm pretty set up to be reliable. So if you want to go for
I'm
it,
just not going to fight him in like one of these places. So.
yeah. Just like keep holding fort here.
Yeah, maybe. Like I suppose I'll move here because I don't need all my actions. This turn I'll gain a resource and I'll play bandages.
Nice. All right, we're gonna pick some locks. We're gonna go 7-2. Nice.
Though I guess I could hang on the damage one and just be like, at the end of my turn I have to heal one.
Oh no. Give me my Eon chart back, please. And then I'm gonna play it with Bob, and I'm gonna sell it to Joey. That one's yours. That one's not mine.
Well, I mean, you can have it if you want. I don't think there's really more cards that I want to play, except maybe this chainsaw a second time.
This is 5-3. So I think we pay 2, go to 10, pay 3, go to 7. I think I'm gonna sell this Liquid Courage because now you're like online. And then maybe I just sell a bunch of shit while we're here. No, I actually only have one. I only have 2 items left in play. I've been selling all my. Oh, I have 3. I've been selling all my items. Scavenge back. I have what? 2 actions remaining. Jesus, rogues, am I right? So I think we do. We ready the well-connected. And then I think we're going to attempt to Eon chart into this location. So we're going to go 6-3. I'll stay here. And I'll investigate. 4-2. Nice. Okay, I guess I'm just staying here. I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm gonna play this Liquid Courage for free.
It's like an emergency cache.
It is, yeah. And then this guy moves closer, and we go upkeep. I guess I also take a damage, right? Yes. Oh God, Joey, that's why you're here.
I mean, he does have 3/2.
He does. He soaks a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty tanky.
3 of 12.
No, not my resources.
Oh God, no!
Sounds like a job for a chainsaw.
Yeah, come cut this guy up. It deals +2 damage, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It does what I want.
It does whatever's convenient for me. Yeah.
Do you want me to evade him, or do you want me to...
No, it's all good. We'll move here. We will then... It's my discard pile. I'll just engage him. And then we'll stab him once with the survival knife, because... Why not? Get some more juice in our bangles.
It's a -5.
That's like minus $1 billion, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, before your turn's done, do you mind if I transfer damage onto Jessica?
Yeah, I'm just...
Just to show the process for everybody at home.
The shadow behind me, not my resources.
Oh no.
I guess.
Play that with my Bob action, and I think I'm going to sell them both for 5. Okay. We are going to start again with an Eon chart, see if we can get out of here. Attempt to move to this. We have 3-3. I have 17 resources, so this puts me up to a bit more than that. I am up 4. I'll go up 5. Beat the skull.
Alright.
Nice. We move in here, spend 2 of our clues. Oh, shit. It's a blocked passage. We have to go back! So we take 2 damage.
Oh man, we are gonna have to fight this guy. That's sick.
And I can't leave it this round, and I still have 3 actions left. So, I'm going to draw a card and look at it. I'm going to draw a card and look at it. I'm going to draw a card and look at it. Oh, I guess I do get to investigate still, but we'll just go 4 to 7. Rather than break a pick for no fucking reason. I pass? Do I? No, I don't. I actually only have 2 items. No, I have 3. I pass! Let's go! Get a clue! Alright. Enemy phase?
Yeah. Oh, these guys will get bonked by this guy. I know I get to attack first, but I can't possibly kill him, so...
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got 6, we got 7. Okay, we do get to score points.
Nice. Do you want to put the damage on you and heal 1 with your bandages?
Nah, she'll just heal up.
That's her job.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Alright, I'm gonna go upkeep. Four of 12.
Eyes in the walls.
Oh god, a ghost! Certainly making things difficult, Mr. Ghost.
Yeah, I suppose maybe I should have brought like a relic or something.
Yeah, this is the last time we have to deal with. That's a bury them deep. We foreshadowed this at the start of the episode. Got this spot picked out.
I also won't take damage.
Perfect.
For the privilege. That's pretty neat.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, you want to buy a chainsaw? Hey, kid.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to fight this ghost. If I use this, I have 18, so I go 8 to 3, which is conveniently the number that we need to beat the skulls for.
Does the skull cap at 5?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I bet you on the other side of that card it doesn't.
It doesn't. Man, I shouldn't have bet my house on that. Then we're going to spend 2 because we can actually just still then do this again at 8. He's dead. And then we're going to definitely Eon Chart into this location. I'm going to sell the Eon Chart during this test to get 3. Oh my god, why are my fingers just fucked today? Then we're going to lockpicks with the other half of Eon Chart to go 7 to 2. Trying to be sneaky in the game's like, you've been sneaky enough.
He's got to be stopped. Somebody stop that man.
I suppose for my Bob action, I'm going to drop down this flashlight. And then for my last action, I'm going to use the flashlight just to see if we can scavenge at 4 to 0. There's a lot of tokens that let us do it. I mean, we might as well gamble because we get the money back. So we're now 6 to 0. Perfect. I'll scavenge, get my money back, and you can go, Bryn.
+1 with the code? Or
No, I've already used that this turn.
Okay.
When I sold my Eon Chart.
I'm going to stab this man. I think. No, we're gonna be stupid. I'm gonna gain a resource.
You want to get some juice for the guy?
Partly.
Transfer damage to Jessica. Just kill her.
just got him.
Yeah.
No, it's mostly like I want to play something out of my discard pile.
Oh, okay.
And it costs 2.
That makes more sense. But I mean, it does also give you more juice.
Yeah, we'll stab this guy. Yeah, like it's not entirely downside. It's just like, what are we supposed to try to get attacked? Is that how this game works?
I think also while you're going, I'm just gonna spend 3 and
see
just
you
play
later, bud.
play a Tennessee Sour Mash.
Did you know that the ghouls are worth victory?
Wait a minute. It's not a bad goal to get on the victory display either. I actually kind of love that. This is why I like Carcosa, because it has stuff like this where the map changes and we got screwed by this. I think it's just fun. I think it's neat that can happen. Like dynamic maps.
We'll play this Schaffner's.
Oh, he's not here yet.
With, the part of the thing, and then we'll gain a resource, I guess. Yeah, because I get to.
Nice. Alright, this guy moves here, and then we go upkeep. Greed, I'll take a horror. Greed is good.
Did I do that already? I think I did.
You know what, I'm putting it on Joey just for
no.
what he's done to me. Which has given me a lot of cash. Sorry, that was my upkeep phase.
Okay.
Did you do Doom?
No,
Cool.
I didn't.
5 to 7.
Yeah, it's nearest unrevealed, which is a little bit of a weird one.
Yep.
Because we found a blocked passage.
Alright, are we going in to fight that guy?
Probably.
Are you planning on just tanking a hit?
Also probably.
He has what, 10 health?
Yeah, 10 is not that much.
No. It's not when you deal 6 with 2 hits from a chainsaw, right?
Yeah.
Did you have the other chainsaw in your hand?
Yeah.
Do we maybe want to try to have some fun? I think it could be fun. Okay, so with this I can scavenge back what I need to get through here. So
Yeah.
I can just sell this stuff off no problem. So let's do it. Let's do Bob with chainsaw. We're gonna sell these to Joey, and we're gonna get 5 money from that.
I can pay for it.
Thanks. Well, Bob action this one.
Oh, yeah, no, it costs 1 less.
Yeah,
right?
1
'Cause
less. Yeah, it's
you're
only
shrewd
3.
at buying power tools.
And then I think we want to use Joey. And do you mind if I use that Schaffner's to pay for this as well? Or do you want that?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
If I'm using it to rebuy a chainsaw, I can probably do that on my own.
Okay. We're then gonna... No, these should be up. We're then gonna... I mean, we're gonna Eon Shard in. There's no sense in evading this guy. He's retaliate? Yeah. So we're gonna investigate our location, 4 to 2. Cool. We move in here. We're then gonna move in here. Oh no, this is only to an unrevealed location.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna move in here for action number 1. And let's cut him up with a chainsaw. So I have 5 to 3. We can use this to go... I have 20, so 8 to 3. No, sorry, 10 to 3. Nah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a bunch of damage.
Shotgun math.
Alright, so that's a use here. We're then gonna spend 2 to ready the chainsaw. Sorry, to ready the well connected. The chainsaw's already ready.
The chainsaw does not exhaust.
And then we're gonna use this. We have 5. This puts us up. We go 9 to 3. Seems sick.
It does seem good.
Alright, that is me.
Alright, I will move twice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. That's kind of fun.
I mean, like, what, did we bring a chainsaw not to use it? So we got 7. 7 to 3. I don't need extra Jess. I don't need extra Bandolier either.
7 to 3. I can make it 8 to 3.
That puts us like 9 to 3.
Oh, sure.
With these. It's the worst that happens. We kill Bob like right now. Alright.
Do you mind if I transfer damage over to Jessica?
Yeah, that's fine. She'll just stay at 1 because she's going to heal because it's the end of my turn.
Nice. We go to enemy phase. This guy dings me for 2, and then 2 horror. Let me go upkeep.
There's no horror bandages, which is probably
Probably for the best, yep. Oh no! We have more doubt than conviction, so we're going to test 4 to 2. Let's spend some money and gamble. Might as well, right? I'm at 21. This will put me to 18. We'll do the math after. So we have 6 to 2. Do I have a brain symbol? I do. We'll go 7 to 2. Beat the skull. Even though the skull's actually about to get a little bit easier. Nice. Get the money back. So we go to 24. 18. There we go. I can do math. Alright. And then we go 6 of 12 and your evil card.
It's just a dude.
It's just a dude. It's just a dude! Alright. So, we have these dudes too. Do you want to go first or second? Do you want me to kill the Spectre of Death?
I could play either way. So like I'll probably leave the Spectre of Death for you.
Sure.
Because if you chainsaw him and miss, he just dies anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you can kill this, you can kill that, and you can, like, move in here.
Yeah, and then I can knife one of those old men.
Yeah. In that case, nothing has retaliates. I'm just going to transfer damage over to Jessica. Just get our healing machine going.
Yeah, we'll, like, chainsaw this guy.
Nice.
He's here, and I actually have no other way of dealing extra damage during my own turn right now. We got 7. Which is probably fine, right? I guess I can burn one of these so I don't eat it on the skull. That's fine.
9 to 3.
What else are they for?
But to use. Nice.
Good, I'll play the knife from my discard pile.
Nice.
Oh no, my chainsaw!
I've become undone!
And I'm gonna play it with the Schaffners.
Nice.
I get 3 more turns before I need to reshuffle. Okay, and then we're gonna pitch the knife at this ghoul minion.
Nice.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5. Thrown knife is +2. So we've got 6, 7. I think we're good.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Jessica Hyde.
Even though you showed up late. I don't need this right now, so I can sit right there. Last trick, we move in here.
Nice. I don't need to spend clues.
because it's the same place. It's
Oh
also
my
the same
God,
place.
We have to go down here. That's so wild.
Yep. That's okay.
Yep. You're done?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's attack this Spectre of Death with the chainsaw. We have 5 to 3. This puts us up a bunch.
A billion, you say?
An actual billion. Yeah, he's gone. Wow. That's fun. Oh, okay. So we'll go 2, 3. And I think I just stop there. Go in there next turn.
Alright. We are going to end up with a state that definitely looks like that. And we're going to try to stab one of these old men before they stab me.
He's just coming up. Look at this skull. Fucking die.
He'll live.
He will live. Wow.
So we'll take another one.
Cool. Alright, and then we go upkeep. That one's... I'm taking the one that you had saved for later.
That's fine. I might not use it.
Kleptomania. Alright. We're at 7 of 12. A lot of time.
Whatever. I'll throw away my resources again. I don't care.
After you leave a attached location, take a horror or lose an action.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Sure, why not?
Because if you end up with me...
We'll like cue some Star Trek battle music and stab this guy. Oh, okay. Let's do it again.
Wow. Making you work for it, these
These
old
old
men.
men.
Yeah,
These
they
old men
did.
are
No, men
tough.
fight hard.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead now, but
Nice.
I'm gonna play a chainsaw.
Hell yeah.
No, I want that.
That's mine!
You can't have it.
Nice.
I don't think I can choose to discard resources if I don't
True.
have any,
Correct, yeah.
which is fine. We're gonna like chainsaw this old man.
Wow. That's a little bit,
We're running out of patience.
that's a little bit of a problem, don't you think?
No, this is normal. Entirely normal.
Everyone dies down here.
Yeah. What, are the cops gonna stop me? They can't find anything down here.
Okay.
I get no more actions.
Nice. So then that thing... Goodbye.
I don't need them. I never did.
I think I am going to place a clue on this location. Just to get rid of this.
Sure.
Because we might need to come back through here. And then we're
Can you
going to...
imagine if this is also a dead end?
Yeah. Oh, it's been up here the whole time. Let's move in here. Spend my last 2 clues. Below and to the right. I'm going to just, like, put it here. Like, just a little bit off. Just so, because I can't put it lower. Alright, so while you're investigating Bonefield, you have 1 fewer hand slot.
Oh no.
Alright, well, I'm going to sell this now. To get 3 money. There's victory here. And then we're going to investigate, and we're going to well connect to this one. So we have like 1 billion to 3. And by 1 billion, I mean we actually have a lot.
Eat your heart out.
7?
Picks.
Yeah, no, we got it. Oh, below and to the right? So we
Yeah,
actually have both
yeah.
of them. So this one's below. Let's go like that. Good God.
You're welcome, people at home.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't really matter
Yeah.
if it's below or not.
We just have these ones not connected.
Yeah.
Let's go like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move from here to here now.
Yeah. That's what the map says I can do. Sorry, we're scavenging back the lockpicks. And then we're going to bob out the lockpicks for 2. And then we're going to use the lockpicks. That's a clue. For action number 2 of my turn. We have 7 to 3. Let's go. We want this victory.
Do we need it? Absolutely not.
Do we want it? Absolutely. So we're going to ready this, and then we're just going to investigate for my last action. A bunch to 3. We have plus... I have 11, so 11 to 3. Nice. Okay. I'll take a horror, and then we go upkeep.
I don't get to put things on the chainsaw during my upkeep. That would be good. Far too good.
Alright, your evil card, and then I'm pretty sure I have to shuffle. I guess technically if that's not an enemy, it'll be in here too.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, sure.
You got it. I mean, oh no, I can't leave now. Or something like that.
Man, this is only scenario 6, and we actually have like so much experience. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. No, every time somebody tells me that Tommy Muldoon might be better than Yorick, I'm like, how much extra XP does Yorick generate? How much does Tommy make? Because it's like notably different.
I think I'm just gonna take this damage, yo. We're gonna go 3 to 3.
But also Tommy shows up to the game with like a personal weakness that does something.
Yeah.
As opposed to Yorick, who's like, yeah, that's a nice knife. I think I'll take it.
Oh yeah, my well-connected's off-cut. That's so funny. I just noticed it now. It's all the way over here. 3, yeah. You know what? No, I have the well-connected. We can just ready it. Sell some stuff. Ready it. I assume you're going to come in here and I'm going to buy something from you. Sell it to Joey because I'm a maniac. I actually don't want to sell it to Joey until you have a deck reshuffle anyway. Didn't even need it. We're fine, though. I would love if you came in here first so I could maybe steal from you.
I can't afford to just take a horror.
He said. Taking a horror. And transfer damage onto Jessica.
Yeah, sure, you got it.
This is the best bank in the world.
I can just check one of these.
You could, yeah.
If you want.
I also mind if you stay here, because I could just, like, grab from you, but I also could just, like, tank it a bit more and start transferring stuff to Pete as well. I think checking it's not a bad idea. It's the one below or this one.
I'm good either way.
Why don't you check, because maybe it's the location we need to go to, and I can come get to you anyway.
Sure. The left-hand path reaps dark rewards, is what they say. In specifically Binding of Isaac. The Labyrinth of Bones is not where we need to be. So that's pretty cool.
Alright, I suppose it's the other one then.
What should just not be? It's just not in the deck.
I'm like, oops, I fucked up. Okay.
That would be funny.
It would be pretty good. So I think we want to spend 1 and play Scavenging. And then I want to sell this to my good friend Joey for 3. And then we're going to ready this. And we're going to Eon chart our location. And I'm going to just well-connected this, I think. And we're going to go... Actually, I think I'm just going to lockpicks this one. So we're going to go 7 to 3. Go 8 to 3. Grandma shouldn't be in my deck anymore. I need to get rid of her.
keeps showing up like, I don't think you should hang out with that Joseph Virgil fellow.
I'm gonna keep doing it, Grandma.
He's a bad influence.
I'm gonna scavenge once for... I should have discarded this. For an old key ring. And then we're gonna move into here, and hopefully it's the one where we need to be. It is! So it's revealed finally advanced act.
Travis's set
Oh
just
my
has
God.
2 of these.
Oh.
We have to get all the way back up there.
Or it's one of the ones depending on what we do. Spawn the man in the pallid mask here. Ishimaru Haruku is dead, so we don't need to spawn her. And then, so we can either spend the requisite number of clues or try to defeat him. Honestly, we should cut him up, I think.
Alright.
We should cut him up. I still have 3 actions left. We're going to investigate. Actually...
What did they change with the taboo list on the Eon chart? Is it just basic?
It's just
action types
basics,
now?
yeah. So really runes,
I mean,
like...
that doesn't really change too much.
No, it just means you can't do, like, old key rings in this, but you can still do a well-connected big money deck.
It just makes you work for it a little bit more.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. That's what those kinds of things should do.
Yes. Alright, let's do this, and we're lockpicking this location. We have a bunch to the games to... Oh, sorry, we sell this to Joey. That's what we need to do. That's the important part. And I mean, like, I'm going pretty, like, all in on it, and I haven't, like... There's not a lot of draw, so you, like... If I had my other Eon chart, we could be doing more, right? So it's, like, one of those things that even then, it's gross, but I mean, like... Yorick is also equally gross in the job he's doing here, I think. You know? In terms of also, like... Outputting a lot, and it is kind of, like, a little bit memey, but... I think it's a fun combo, and I think it's perfectly...
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
The only problem with this one is I forget how many actions I have left. I think I have 2 actions left.
You need some of those action counters from
Yeah.
net running.
I think we're just going to play an Eon chart. But we're not going to use it yet. I've already readied this. So we're just going to draw a card and then take a horror. And then we can go upkeep. Okay. Alright, 9 of 12.
That's right, that's in my deck, but I don't use it.
What's your evil card?
That's a good joke.
It's a man.
Because I wish to minimize the odds of drawing our unspeakable oath cowardice, I'm gonna pitch these to this test. But I don't.
I like
actually
that.
care
That's
about
smart.
Like, is it actually that good? Not really, but like, that's way more than 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
So that's fine. We'll like pitch advantages.
Sweet. So maybe what I'm thinking is I should go first.
Okay.
I should... my last action should be engaging the man in the pallid mask. Because then we know what we need to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to Eon chart and evade this guy. And we're going to use this to go up really high. It's still enough.
I forgot to heal those guys because it should not be possible for Pete to have 2 on him if I didn't take horror during the mythos.
And then we are investigating, so let's lockpicks our location. Let's also do that. Nice. We're going to scavenge some stuff back. Nope. We want softeners, because there's another chainsaw in your discard pile.
Well, not for long there, isn't?
But if you kill this guy, you can bring it back. And
Nah, that sounds like cheating.
So now I have 3 actions. We are going to bob out the Schaffners.
Man, like, how much comically better than emergency cash is Schaffner's?
I know, eh? Yeah, and like, yeah. In these ones, it's...
Like, it's an emergency cash and 4 more money.
I'm going to sell this to Joey. And then we're going to use Joey's. We're just going to pay 5 or 3 to play another lockpicks, and then we're going to use it. We go 7 to 4. Nice. And then I think I have 1 action. I have 2 actions remaining. Let's play another Schaffner's. And then we'll engage the man.
Alright. So I come over here. I use the chainsaw. He's got 4 fight?
Yep.
Whatever, you know what? I've got 10 of these.
Might as well use them.
Yeah. We can burn, like, those, right?
Like the little York on your camera. He's just hanging. We're just hanging out here. Nice. All right.
Good day, sir. I said good day. I'll play these bandages.
All right, so go the way out. We're gonna mark 2 conviction. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna snag the fresh chainsaw.
Sounds great. Yeah, I'll pay for it.
I can also pay like 2 if you want. It doesn't make a difference to me, I don't think. Because the only thing that I need to
Sure.
pay real money for is the allies, and they're already in play.
Sure, I'll pay. You pay 2. I'll pay 2. Then that's fine with me.
Like I don't think it matters much either way, honestly. But
All right.
I've had a habit of not looking behind me and throwing away all my resources.
Yeah. If each undefeated investigator is here, we advance.
Yeah. All right. I guess they're like pretty much the same distance away.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bit more, but still, it is nice to do this one. Okay. And then we go upkeep. Oh, sorry. I wanted to trance a horror that I took to Pete. So I think actually I'm still at 4.
I take another horror. That's fine.
Okay. We have 2 turns to get there. Okay. And then your evil card when you're done shuffling up.
Yes.
Not the weakness?
Yeah. Not the only.
Oh no. I also need to look behind me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. So that guy's a bit harder to just tank a bunch of damages for compared to our good friend the ghoul minion.
Yeah, not really.
So you're thinking you're gonna chainsaw him?
I mean, like, we got 2 turns to get out, right?
Yeah. Alternatively, you could spawn him with me. I can evade him with this, investigate, then move out on my own. Because spawn, he has no prey, so he can spawn with either of us.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, let's try eon charting this. I have +8. No, +7. So we have 10 to 4. And then we're going to lockpicks. We are going to spend 2, I think. So actually we're going to sell this Schaffner's for 3. And then spend and ready this and just make sure we get this clue. Because we definitely need more victory, right? We don't have enough. Nice. Clue's ours. And then I'm just going to go like 1, 2, 3 and take a horror. I also will discard my hand because I did not look behind me. I learned it from you!
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Is a turn. Pete will heal, but I will take a horror.
Oh yeah, for this one too. It's the choices like... Or no, it's damage, right?
5 resources.
I'll take the damage, yeah. I got it to give.
Oh, yeah, no, it is direct damage. It's the other way.
Nice.
Not this one. This one does horror, right? I think.
It's interesting because you can see the 5 resources equals, in their mind, 2 random cards from your hand. Which I think is pretty reasonable. Like, in comparison to the 2.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're random is...
yeah.
Like, I think the part that evens that up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, last turn.
Yes.
Your evil card.
Ancient Evils?
Yeah. What are you doing in here?
That's a good joke. I have never once looked behind me.
I guess we're Uncharting you, huh? You dumb ghost. Alright. Why don't you go first? Because you can just go there.
Sure, you can, like, dump a...
Sure, I'll dump a horror. Yeah, let's do it.
Just in case that becomes relevant, and then I'll, like, move and resign.
No, we just have to both be there.
I just have to exist here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I have another thing I can do, hey?
Look behind you. You're like, never. I will never look behind me. My gain a resource action to lose it is more important to me.
I'll just throw these away.
Yep.
Like, I guess I'll play one of these Schaffner's catalogs, because
Hell yeah.
why not?
Oh, this was sold. Alright, I have... we had 8 to this, so we had 7, so I have 10 to 4. Nice, only a 3 there. I'm gonna move in here, I'm gonna move in here, and then I'm gonna steal that Schaffner's from you.
No, how dare you?
That's my catalog! And then we advance.
I'm not going to give this to you.
No, that's
fair. Sure we're done now.
We are done.
Yeah.
Alright, resolution 1. Alright, that went pretty swimmingly, and we also had to, like, go all over the place.
Yeah, that was a...
That was a journey.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time that it's made me work for it like that.
Alright, what's our victory display? Alright. Did this one have victory? No, we got all the victory plus 1. That's a lot of victory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of victory. Holy cow.
Man, are you excited to start adding tarot cards?
Yeah.
Because I am.
Alright, no trauma. We just go on to the next one, which is Black Star's Rise. Which is an elimination point. It could end our campaign. We'll see if that happens.
We'll find out how bad Justin wants to get to the skills only.
Yeah. Silas Marsh. Silas Marsh. I was thinking if we also wanted to delay the skills only, we could do just build legitimate decks and do the Ghoul Priest thing, where he's just in the deck the whole time. That could be fun too. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the Assets Only Challenge as much as I have. Oh, this is yours as well. Oh, that's everything else is mine. The yellow sleeves. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!